Now you've signed out, I'm going to show you how to create your first email. To begin with, just click on the Create and Send at the top here. You're given three options: create a new email, edit saved email, or upload your own email. For the purposes of this exercise, I'm just going to click on Create a New. Here you enter the email details. To give your email a name, this is the name you will know it by, not what your subscribers see. So I'm going to call this My First Email. The subject line is what the subscribers see. Our latest newsletter, or the such like. The from name is what they will see in their email. This is from. It's not normally the email address. It could be anything. It could be your company name. It could be you at your company name. And I'm going to use Gary at ZoomMail here. And the bottom is the email it's coming from. Generally the email you've signed up to the account with. And right at the bottom here, you can add Google Analytics campaigns if you require. Once I've done that, I then click on Next Step to select my template. As you can see, there are a number of preloaded templates you can choose from. All of these are fully editable. There are also a number of tabs at the top here: Themes, Bespoke, My Uploads, but we'll come back to those at a later date. To begin with, I'm just going to select this template here. It's highlighted, click Next Step, and I'm now in the editor. Down the side here, you can see all my previous emails all sat here. The email details, so this is the details for this email, my first email, our latest newsletter, all the relative information in there. You've then got blocks. This is where we can add or remove blocks. We can add blocks to the email if we've removed some. Custom blocks, this is where I'll come back to these. You've got your social blocks. Design is where we can edit colors, but I'll cover this at a later date. Personalization, again, I'll cover that later on. Your image library and your document library. So to begin with, I'm just going to leave the blocks open and move across to here. As you can see, there are a number of blocks here already. There's image blocks and there are text blocks. And then there are blocks with both images and texts in. Now these are all fully editable. If they're not what you like, you can pull them out and remove them. An example is, I might not like this block here, so I just click on the X and it's gone. Click on this X, it's gone. If I suddenly decide that was the wrong mistake and I want that one of those back in, I can just drag a block across and drop it in. You can see, highlights orange, so you can see where that block is going. If I want to add an image, again, it is a drag and drop. I click on the images, as whatever's in my image library, I can now pull across from here. So if I select something like this here, I can drag that and edit that in, drop that in there. If I decide I don't like it, I can then remove it. If I want to edit text, I remove all the text that I have sitting here. You need to remove this. This is our starting text. Click hot and just start to type. If I don't like this grey colour, which is our default colour, I can highlight my text. I can click on the A at the top here, and I can change the colour of the text here. I can also add in here hyperlinks. I recommend you add hyperlinks, not copying and pasting HTML code into, not HTML, URL code into this. So, here is a link to my website. For example, I want the click here to become a hyperlink to my website. So I highlight those, click on the link, go up here, copy the URL. I then drop it in here. I can target it, number of targets I can select from. I always select new, open in a new window. Okay, click OK, and that link is now perfect. If I wanted to add additional blocks into here, again, I can bring these blocks across. Just selecting what I want. I have multiple blocks that can be dragged across and dropped in. Again, if I don't like them, it's basically just a delete and they're out. And that is how you edit and play around with your first email. Good luck.